Greetings and welcome to Hidden Scriptural Truths Revealed. This note is to assist your Jewish relatives and friends to find the Messiah. In 1986, my late wife Joan and I became reborn, committed Christians. In ignorance, we just wanted to share our new belief with everyone. Joan had a very good Jewish friend, John, who was like a father image to her. He, together with a partner, owned a quality manufacturing jewelry business in Adley Street, Cape Town. After reading Isaiah 53, Psalms 22, and other messianic passages, I could not understand how the Jewish people could not see that the Messiah had come. I believed the Jewish people to be intelligent, so I asked John to let us look at his Bible. He proudly did so, saying that he had bought it for his sons for mitzvah. It was called the Pentateuch and the Haftorahs. I read the foreword. This work, which gives the text in Hebrew and English, accompanied by a brief exposition of both the Pentateuch and the Haftorahs for use in the synagogue, the school and home, supplies a long-felt want among English-speaking Jews. This foreword was by Dr. J.H. Hertz, late Chief Rabbi of the British Empire. I immediately started looking for Isaiah 53 and the others, but could not find them. I asked John whether there was a second volume, as so much seemed to be missing. He was confused and said this was the only one read in the synagogues from the beginning of the year to the last, every Sabbath and beginning again in the new year, and so on. This started 6 months' work of comparing each verse of the Old Covenant in our Bible with that of the Jewish Bible, and making a list of every missing verse and chapter. This list, including the 46 messianic prophecies and the structured readings for the 54 Sabbaths of the year, can be emailed to you on request. She went back to John, returned his Bible, showed him the three lists, and said to him that we now understood that the rabbis had hidden the Messiah from the Jewish nation. He was furious, and she phoned me crying to ask me to pray that they would not be disturbed by a customer, as he was going to pray and accept the Messiah. At that stage we were deep in Babylon and had our own midweek Bible study group. John attended twice, but that was all. She then asked him why he had stopped coming. His response was that it was too foreign to him. He could not understand how the Hebrew Messiah could have a Greek name, that we disobeyed the Torah by keeping Sunday and not the Sabbath, eating unclean foods like pork, and celebrating pagan festivals like Christmas, Easter, etc., and not the festivals described in the Torah. She had no answer for this. A year later, when we were about to leave Cape Town, our eyes had been opened and we had been branded as heretics. She went back to John to ask him to forgive us. We had now accepted the Hebrew Messiah, and we called them by their Hebrew names. We kept the Sabbath, ate clean foods, and no longer kept the Christian festivals. We were no longer Christians, but messianic believers. His only comment was, "If only you had told me." Was it too late? We do not know. The Jewish nation has been betrayed by their rabbis, and this prompted a successful Jewish businessman to write a book. His daughter that he loved dearly had accepted the Messiah, and she challenged him to read the Tanakh, the whole Hebrew Old Covenant scriptures. and not the doctored Pentateuch and Haftorahs. He took up the challenge and as a result wrote the book called Betrayed. We now understand the words of Hamashiach, the Messiah, when he addressed the Jewish leaders, being the scribes, Pharisees, Sadducees, in Yochanan, John chapter 8, verse 44. You are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father you will do. Satan wants the doors of heaven shut for as many as he can deceive. May we, through this humble work, be able to reopen some doors. Please forward this and share. Hallelujah. P.S. The email address for me to send to you: 1. The Pentateuch and Haftorah, showing the total analysis of missing chapters and verses. 2. Messianic prophecies excluded, the full list. 3. Synagogue readings of the Pentateuch and Haftorahs, cleverly structured for the 54 Sabbaths of the year. Till next time, goodbye.